I'm Dr. Deepshika, Assistant Professor of English at V.H.N.S.N.College, Virudhunagar. So in today's video, we will be looking into how to introduce ourselves. So we will be looking into self-introduction. So what is self-introduction and what are the occasions on which we will be introducing? Self-introduction is introducing oneself in front of a group of people, or maybe sometimes in front of one or two people. So what are the occasions on which you will have to introduce yourself? Maybe in a business meeting, maybe in an online meeting, maybe sometimes in an interview, and sometimes in front of a huge mass of people, and also sometimes in your classroom, in the school assembly. So these are the occasions on which you will have to introduce yourselves. And now we will look into what are the points that you'll have to remember while you are introducing yourself. The first important thing is, whenever you go in front of someone to introduce yourself, start with a smile. Hold a smile on your face and start the conversation. And you should project yourself in a very confident way. So this is how you have to present yourself. Then we will come across what are the points that you'll have to remember, like what are the orders in which you'll have to present yourself, in which you'll have to introduce yourself. The first one is greeting. So whatever conversation you're starting, it is better to greet. And also importantly, when you're introducing yourself in front of so many people, you'll have to greet them. Say a hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon. So start with greeting and followed by your name. So for example, you can say, good evening, this is Dr. Deepshika, and followed by place. Good evening, this is Dr. Deepshika from Madurai. Or you can add your designation. Good evening, this is Dr. Deepshika, Assistant Professor of English from the Department of English. And later you can talk about your family details, but only if it is asked. You need not go much into family details. Even if you are asked for family details, you can say, for example, I'm from a nuclear family of 4 members and my dad is a businessman. This much is enough. You need not keep on telling about each and every person in your family. And later, you'll be talking about your educational qualifications. For example, if you have one educational qualification, I mean you have only one degree, then you can mention your degree and then from which university you have completed that degree. So for example, I'm a master's from Madurai Kamaraj University in the School of English. So you can present it this way. If you have multiple degrees, then you'll have to tell them in order along with their universities or colleges. Then you will be talking about your work experience if you have any. So about the work experience, you'll have to mention how many years you have worked and the place you have worked. So for example, you'll be telling, I was working in so-and-so company for 2 years. For example, you can also say, for the past 2 years, I have been working in Madurai Kamaraj University as an assistant professor in the Department of English. So this is how you'll have to talk about your experience. So after talking about your job, you will be talking about the skills you have. So there are various skills that you'll be having sometimes. And for example, you'll have this computer programming like Tally, PHP, Word development, HTML, CSS. So these are the skills that you might be having, and you can talk about it, and later after this you can add your skills like drawing, painting. And these are your skills, and after this you will be talking about your hobbies. So skills are something that you have within you and you develop within you, and hobbies are something that you do to entertain yourself when you're free. So the last part, towards the end, you'll be talking about your hobbies. For example, you might be a biker, you might be a racer, you might be a gamer. So you can mention those details towards the end. And after this, you can talk about your goals as well. Then finish the conversation with a thank you on your face. So we have come to the end of this video, and now what you have to do is, after watching this video, you can just stand in front of a mirror and practice introducing yourself, or maybe you can also practice in front of your friends or student friends, anyone. So yeah, with this we come to the end. I hope this video was very helpful for you, and I would like to have any comments or suggestions on the comment section. You can post your comments there. Thank you.